Well, why, good afternoon, I should say good evening, and welcome to Class 4A Region first round matchup between the Webster City Lynx and the Waverly-Shell Go Hawks here tonight at the Webster City Competition Gym. My name is Braxton Flyer. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining us here tonight. We'll take a look at both teams coming tonight, starting with the Lynx. The Lynx head coach Jess Howard will bring her team home with a record of 15-9 into the playoffs. Some leaders and stats for the Lynx. 396 assists on the season right now for Delaney Bartfree. Also blocks on the season. And Addison Poppin with 62. We'll take a look at the Hawks coming, the Go Hawks, coming into tonight. Hawks head coach Bethany Rewert. Apologize if I said their last name wrong. Bethany Rewert brings her Hawks to Webster City with a record of 15-26 on the season. Some stats for the Hawks are the assistant leader going into tonight is Sydney Beanman with 547 on the season. We'll also see Kathleen Egna with 56 blocks on the season for the Go Hawks. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with some more action here tonight between the Webster City Lynx and the Waverly-Shell Go Hawks.
Virgil got it.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's first round 4A Region 5 volleyball match between the Webster City Lynx and the Waverly-Shell Go Hawks. And now for our lineups. First for the Go Hawks, number 1, Erica Caswell-Jones. Number 2, Delilah Croman. Number 3, Gracie Haggerty. Number 4, Dawn Meyer Lillibridge. Number 5, Bryn Schrage. Number 6, Hannah Haubach. Number 8, Sydney Beineman. Number 9, Autumn Kapmeyer. Number 10, Maddie Leary. Number 11, Kennedy Wykers. Number 12, Lizzie Frizzell. Number 13, Isabella Meyer. Another number 13, Carissa Oldenburger. Number 14, Addie Harn. Number 15, Emma Thompson. And number 16, Caitlin Egena. Waverly-Shell Rock is coached by Bethany Rewerts, who's assisted by Melanie Holmeister, Nicole Kramer, and Emily Sands. And now for the Lynx. Number 1, Chloe Savitsky. Number 2, Adeline Tesdall. Number 3, Olivia Burns. Number 4, Ellie Peterson. Number 5, Ellie Weinshank. Number 6, Olivia Galantine. Number 7, Addison Beaulieu. Number 8, Madison Babington. Number 9, Morgan Hackbarth. Number 10, Marissa Hadeen. Number 11, Ava Peterson. Number 12, Delaney Bargfried. Number 13, Addison Poppin. Number 14, Adeline Orton. And number 16, Brianna Barnafas. The Lynx are coached by Jess Howard, who's assisted by Adelie Hayes and Casey Prusman. Please rise and remove your hats as the Webster City Varsity Singers sing our national anthem.
Good evening and welcome, volleyball fans. Welcome to tonight's game between the Webster City Lynx and the Waverly-Shell Go Hawks here at the Webster City Competition Gym. My name is Braxton Flattery. I'll be on the call tonight. Well, welcome each and every one of you here tonight on the stream, on the old YouTube. Both teams getting out on the court. The Lynx looking to move on to the next round as whoever will win this game will play Charles City. see what both teams can do. The Lynx last 5 games, where a loss to Greene County, Winterset, Red Oak, Clarion, Goldfield, and Fort Dodge. We'll get to the Go Hawks in just a little bit as we are underway here in Webster City. First hit was the Go Hawks. You'll see it over on the Lynx side, and a point for the Go Hawks there. So 1-0 your score already for the Go Hawks. We'll take a look at their roster. You'll see the 2 there. That is Crawman. Bartrey there. Oh, not getting it over the net there was Poppin in the 13. A point for the Go Hawks. 2-0 to start us off here in the first set. Number 2, Crawman will send it over the net just barely. Bartrey once again. And now Galentine getting it over, and that will be ruled in. A point for the Lynx. 2-1 your score. So 2-1 the score right now. Here in the first set, starting us off here, gonna set it for the Lynx will be Hedin in the 10. We'll see the 8 there, Bindman. Oh, and a miss hit there by Bartrey in the 12. A point for the Go Hawks, 3-1 already. You'll see the 5 go in for Webster City. Then you'll see the 11 go in as well. Weinschers in the 12. We'll send it over a Frazzle. Bartrey, or excuse me, that was Galentine getting it over. Now over to the Lynx side. 4-1 your score right now. Go Hawks. And the Go Hawks bringing their A game here to Webster City tonight. Already showing it off. 4-1 your score. Savitsky there with the first hit. Bartrey setting it up for Galentine. And that will be ruled out. And looks like the refs will rule out another ball there. Number 12, Frazzle. And we'll get it over the net there from the Lynx side. Poppin setting it up for Galentine. Now Galentine gets it over, hit by the 2. That would be Croman. And a point for your Webster City Lynx. 5-2 your score. We have a towel down here. Looks like the coach for the Go Hawks requesting for a towel, but not one on the bench here. A save. The 5 for the Webster City Lynx. And Poppin with the last hit there. You'll see the 9 come in for the Go Hawks. Katmeyer. The 8 of Bindman will send it over the net. Hit by Tesdall in the 2. Then the 12 of Bartrey. Tesdall getting it over the net barely there for the Go Hawks on the line. And they'll rule that one in. A point for the Go Hawks. 7-2 your score right now in the first set. We'll see the 16. Egna will come on out to the court. Number 8, Bindman sending it over. The 12 of Bartrey sat it up there for Galentine. Bartrey once again. Savitsky now. Oh, Savitsky with the hit there, but goes off the fist and goes back. A point for the Go Hawks, 8-2 your score. And a timeout called already here in the first set. 8-2 your score right now, the Go Hawks. Up on top right now. As the Go Hawks. So let's look at their last 5 games coming into the playoffs. For the Waverly-Shell Go Hawks, you'll see Crestwood, a win over them, 2-1. New Hampton, a loss, 2-0. Charles City, a loss, 2-1. Decorah, a win, 2-0. And Walk-On, a win, 2-0. So the Go Hawks coming in 3-2 from the last 5 games. We'll see what they can do tonight here in Webster City. Bindman will send it over. Tesdall. Bartrey sends it over. Go Hawks. No one home there in the middle. A point for your Webster City Lynx. 8-3 your score. The 11, Ava Peterson. Will walk onto the court now. Up and over the net. Hit by the 2. Over, blocked by Bartfree and Orton. A point for the Lynx, 8-4 your score. You'll see Ava Peterson once again with the serve here for the Webster City Lynx. Gets it over the net. Set up by the 8 there. A Bindman. Bartfree, Peterson now. Tesdall gonna send it over. Hit by the 12 of Frazzle. Oh man. Barely there. Right on the line, but a point goes to the Go Hawks. 9-4 your score right now. You'll see the 15 for the Go Hawks. A Thompson serves it over. Tesdall getting it over the net there for the Lynx. Oh, not powerful enough there from the 11 of Weichers. A point for the Webster City Lynx. 9-5 your score in the first set. You'll see the 2, Tesdall sending it over the net. Go Hawks. Number 8, a Bindman. Now over to the Lynx side. You'll see Peterson setting it up. Hadeen. Now back to the Go Hawk side. The 11. And a point there for the Go Hawks, as it was off the hand of Orton in the 12, and then to the ground it went. So point, 10-5 your score. You'll see the 10. Leary will send it over the net. Savitsky, Peterson setting it up for Bartfree. Oh man, that ball gets stuck in for a second there, and then falls to the ground on the Go Hawk side. A point for the Lynx, 10-6. You'll see Bullew in the 7. Oh man, what a wild serve there. As the Lynx, Hadeen. Oh, too big of a hit from Peterson to set it up for Hadeen. You'll see the 7 going out, as well as the 14 of Orton for the 1 of Savitsky. So 11-6 your score right now. Go Hawks will send it over the 3. Haggerty. Peterson now. Hadeen over the net, hit by Haggerty in the 3. The 8, Bindman. Oh man, right there in the triangle. I believe the 2, the 8, and the 12. All there just standing still for the Go Hawks. 11-7 your score right now. So missed opportunity there for the Go Hawks. But they'll have this one. They'll barely get it over the net. Savitsky. Oh, Galentine. What a hit. Oh man, the Go Hawks will send it over. And Poppin. A point for your Webster City Lynx. 11-8 your score. Bartfree hit by the 3. Haggerty. Now the 16. What a hit there for the Go Hawks. Egna. What a hit. The senior at 6'1". The Go Hawks middle hitter right there. A wicked arm. And right now a point. 12-8 your score. On to the Lynx side, Bartfree. Pop in. Hit by the 10 there. Off the hand of the 10 of, we'll see, O'Leary. So a point for the Lynx. 12-9 your score. Hadeen hit by the 2. Croman blocked by Poppin. That'll be 64 now on the season for Poppin. Yes, 64 blocks now and counting for Addison Poppin. Alrighty, Go Hawks 12-10. That'll be out on the Go Hawks. 12-11 now. You score here in the first set. And the Go Hawks here starting to fade here. Oh, bad hit there from the two. But they will get it over the net. That was Kronman. The two at Tesdall, blocked by the 15 and the 8. The 15, a Thompson, and the 8, a Bindman. You'll see the 11 come in there. Weichers. You see the 12, Frazzle. The freshman. You see Bart free. Gah, blocked there by the 15 again of Emma Thompson. The senior at 5'11". Frazzle now, the 12 over the net. 14-11 your score right now. Giving a little net action there. Ball high over the sky on the Go Hawks side. And now that'll be out of bounds. A point for the Lynx. 14-12 your score. Saw a little bit of the net cam there, a new addition. On to the Go Hawks side. Who will be the hit? It will be the 3, as everyone hesitated there. Haggerty, 12, Bart free. Galentine hit from the 2, I believe. Oh, what a save! Oh, man. Everybody was shell-shocked there on the Lynx side. Didn't think they had it there, but then had a glimmer of hope, but a point for the Go Hawks. 15-12 your score in the first set. The 8, a Bindman. Sydney Bindman, the junior. And a miss hit from the 12. A point for the Lynx of Frazzle. 15-13 your score. Peterson will come in for the Lynx. Peterson now. Over the net, hit first, the 2 of Kronman. Oh, and a miss hit from Peterson on the Lynx side. 16-13 your score. Go Hawks. So like we said at the beginning of the night, whoever wins this matchup will play Charles City. You'll see the 15. Thompson with the serve for the Go Hawks. Tesdall hit by the 8 on the Go Hawks side of Bindman. Now they'll rule that in. A point for the Go Hawks, 17-13. Close one there. 15, Thompson will send it over. Weinsheet in the 5, Bardfree, and a point for the Go Hawks, 18-13 your score. Thompson once again, big hit there. A point for the Lynx, 18-14. And you'll see the 10 of Hadeen coming in now. The 2 of Tesdall gonna serve for the Lynx. The 8, Bindman, big hit from the 16 on the Go Hawks side of Egna. A point for the Lynx, 18-15 your score right now. Go Hawks with the ball. Setting it up was the 11. Weischer not getting over the net, rode the net there. A point for your Webster City Lynx, 18-16. Tesdall once again. The 16 blocked by Poppin. Excuse me, no, that was Bartfree in the 12. So Delaney Bartfree with the block there from the 16 on the Go Hawks side of Egna. Tesdall sending it there. 8 of Bindman, now the 2 of Kronman. Savitsky. And the 1 of Savitsky there over the line on the bottom of the net. A point for the Go Hawks, 19-17. The 10 now gonna serve for the Go Hawks of Leary. Up and over the net. Hit by Savitsky. Tesdal. Close hit there. And Bartfree. Our hit over the middle. And onto the Go Hawks side. Not going to block that one. Point for the Lynx. 19-18 now. 7 of Beaulieu. Will be in the backfield now. The 2 now. Kronman. 7 of Beaulieu. Late hit there. Over the net. A point for the Lynx. We're tied with 19 here in the first set. And a timeout called for the Go Hawks. All right, 19-19 your score. First set, Go Hawks with the timeout there. So the Go Hawks called the timeout there. Started off with the early lead there, and the Lynx coming back now. Go Hawks kind of fading, but still have an opportunity here to win the first set. As we will take a pause here. Both teams talking it over and come back with more action. Alrighty, you'll see the 7 of Beaulieu. Send it over. 8 of Bindman. That's the 12. Over the net. Oh, miss hit there in the middle for the Lynx. A point for the Go Hawks to start us off. 20-19, your score. The 3 going in now. The 3, Haggerty. Three. Sends it over. Close call there for the 2 of Tesdal, but got it over to the Go Hawks now. The 8 setting it up for the 16. Blocked. But will be ruled a point for the Go Hawks. So that one was out of bounds there. 21-19 your score. Tesdal hit by, I believe, Peterson. And a point for the Lynx, 21-20. I believe the 16 and the 12 try to block that one for the Go Hawks. And could not. You see the 12 of Bartfree. Looking to send it over. Hit by the 10. First hit of Leary. Over the net. No. Back on. Now it's over the net. Savitsky. Oh, what a hit by Hadeen. Gets it over, and big hit there for the 12 and the 16. The 12 of Brazel. And a timeout called. So a timeout called here at the first set. Your score right now, 22-20. Go Hawks. Both teams talking it over right now. We'll talk over. Come back with more action here in Webster City. The 2 now of Kronman, and a point for the Go Hawks. So going to 25 here, the 2 of Kronman, and they'll rule that one out. A point for the Lynx, 23-21. Dean over the net. Oh, hit by Kronman in the 2. Bindman. Oh, and a close one there. Dean swoops in there late. And blocked by the 15 of Thompson. 24-21. One more. And the Go Hawks will end the first set here. Or will the Lynx come back Let's see. 12 now. Frazzle. Over the net, hit by Savitsky. Bartfree setting it up for Galentine. A point for the Lynx, 24-22. Now Addison Poppin, the junior out of Webster City, looking to send it over. Hits by the 2 of Kronman. Now the 12 of Frazzle. Bartfree. Tesdall. Oh, and a miss hit there. 25-22. And that one will do it. So 25-23 to end the first set. Go Hawks will win set 1. So Go Hawks will win the first set. So 25-22. Both teams going to talk it over here. And we'll be back in just a moment to start the second set. Alrighty, folks, we're back here. Second set, about ready to start here. I want to thank you for joining us here tonight. Once again, my name is Braxton Flattery. I'm on the call each and every night for the Webster City Lynx during the regular season as well as the postseason. Second set, both teams making sure everybody's ready here. You'll see the 12 of Frazzle. You'll see the 16, Egna, the 10, Leary, the 4, Lilbridge, as well as the 8 of Bindman. Bartfree gonna set up. Tesdall, Savitsky, all ready to go. The Lynx with the ball right now. And Hadeen blocked by the 8 and the 16 of Egna and Bindman. So the Go Hawks will score the first point of the second set. Right there, Poppin, the 6 of Galentine, Hadeen, Bartfree, Savitsky all on the court right now. A point for the Lynx. 1-1 your score. Hadeen gets it over the net nicely there. The 10, Leary. Oh, and the 15, a Thompson. Not getting it over there. Hit the net. Emma Thompson, the senior, at 5'11". With the Go Hawks tonight, you'll see Bindman setting it up for the 12. Frazzle, the freshman. And too big of a hit there. 3-1 your score, Webster City. Hadeen over the net, hit by the 12. Oh, man. Will surprise him. Do a Houdini on the Lynx there. Was not expecting to get the ball over the net that quickly, but right now it is the Lynx. Now the Go Hawks ball. A 4 out there, Lilbridge. Barfree setting it up for Tesdall. Hit by the 10. Oh! Oh! What a call, and refs are going to have to talk this one over now. What a couple of hits that was. Both refs now talking it over. And a point for the Go Hawks. So 3-2 the score. The 11 will go in now for the Go Hawks. Oh, Weischer. 5 going in for the Lynx as well. The 12, Weischer. Or excuse me, Frazzle. Over the net. Poppin'. We'll get it to the Go Hawks side. We'll see the 2 of Kronman. 12 of Bartfree. Getting it over the net was the 11 there. A big hit for Weischer. Tied up with 3 in the second set. 12. Frazzle. Razzle dazzle. It's Frazzle. Over the net now. Savitsky with the hit. 12 of Bartfree. Tesdall. Oh, that's going to be a point for the Lynx there. As, the Go Hawks there. They've almost grabbed the ball when that was hit. So Poppin with the serve. Go Hawks going to set it over. Oh, and a miss hit there for Poppin in the 13. You'll see the 1 of Savitsky going in now, and as well as the 9 of Kapmeyer for the 4 of Lillenbridge. The 8 of Beinman. Bartfree setting it up for Orton in the 14. Not going to get over the net. Blocked by the 15. A Thompson. 5-4 your score. The 8 of Beinman. Hit by Weinschiek in the 5. Galentine getting it over the net. The 8 of Beinman. Savitsky. Tesdall now getting it over. Savitsky. Weinschiek in the 5. Over now to the Lynx. Almost a collision there in the middle. Galentine will get it over. Now the 2. That's Kronmeyer. Savitsky. Galentine. A little tappy tap over the net. Thompson. What a action-packed set this is. Both teams going at it here. Weinschiek back over to the Go Hawks side. And a point for the Lynx. 5-5 your score. And now Peterson will go in for the 6 of Galentine. Peterson. The 2 of Kronmeyer. 15 of Thompson blocked by the net and Tesdall and Orton. 6-5 your score. 6-5. You see the 11 of Peterson. Sends it over to the Go Hawks side of Beinman now. Over the net. Bartfree, what a hit. The 8 set it up for Thompson there in the 15. Peterson. Both teams going at it here in Webster City. Peterson. Orton now. A point for. Oh. And looks like they're saying Orton carries that one. A point for the Go Hawks. And now Bartfree and Orton going to try to talk their case to the refs. And Bartfree will shoot Orton over. The senior, Delaney Bartfree, will come to terms with the agreement. So tied up with 6 here. And Tesdall, what a save on the line there. Thompson, Beinman. Oh, blocked by 2 players there. A point for the Go Hawks though. 7-6 That one went off the hands of the Lynx. Thompson in the 15 now for the Go Hawks. Savitsky, Peterson, Bartfree, and a point for the Lynx, tied up with 7 here in the second set. And the Tana Hadeen now go in. The 8, Beinman. Now the 11, over the net, but blocked by Hadeen and Orton there. 8-7 as the Go Hawks hit a roadblock there in the middle. There in Webster City. Tesdall. Beinman. Now the 11. The 11 there. Weichers. Oh, 16 of Igna. And a point for the Lynx there. They'll rule that a point. 9-7 your score. And I have a feeling this one's going to come down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and a miss hit there off the fist of the 2 of Kronman. And now a timeout called for the Go Hawks. So 10-7 going into this timeout. Webster City. So 10-7 the score. Both teams going to talk it over. Well, what a matchup this has been in the second set. Both teams going back and forth. A barn burner. In shape for us tonight. So 10-7, Go Hawks will make it onto the court. And now the Lynx will break huddle. So Hadeen, Bartfree, Orton, Peterson, Savitsky, Tesdall all on the Lynx side right now. And Tesdall will send it over to the Go Hawks. And a point for the Go Hawks there, 10-8 on that serve. 10 are going to go in of Leary for the 11 of Weischer. The 10, Maddie Leary, the senior. Send it over to Savitsky, the junior. Peterson, Hadeen, off the hands of the 16 and 9. And now the 12, and a miss hit right through the hands of Peterson in the 11. 10-9 your score in the second set. Leary hit by Savitsky. Peterson setting it up for Bartfree. Oh, off the fist of the 8 of Beinman. And over the coaches, a point for the Lynx. 11-9 your score. Bolyu with the serve, hit by the 2. That is Kronmayan. And a point for the Lynx there, 12-9. Your score. Bolyu sends it over, hit by the 2. Kronman. Blocked by the net, and Bartfree. 13-9 your score. We'll see the 7 of Addie Bolyu. Now 8, Beinman, hit by the 9 of Katmeyer. Peterson off the net. And they'll roll that one out. The 4 will go in for the 9, Lillenbridge. And then the 1 of Savitsky going in as well on the Lynx side. So the 4 of Don Meyer Lillenbridge. The Lynx right now, Bartfree off the hand, and a point for the Go Hawks, 13-11. Lynx right now Up by 2 here in the second set. If you're just joining us, the Go Hawks won the first set. Oh! Off the fist of Tesdall. That ball will go into the student section for the Lynx. 13-12. Lynx down by 1 now are the Go Hawks to tie it up here. The 4, Lillenbridge. Hit by Hadeen. Peterson setting it up for Bartfree. Big hit there off the hand of Bartfree to the Leary now. On there to the Go Hawk side, excuse me. Now Savitsky with the hit. Peterson. Tesdall. And that's in. A point for the Lakes, 14-12. The 6 Galentine will go in for Peterson, and the 11. Bartfree over the net. Oh, close call there for the 8 of Bindman. Hit by Tesdall. Bartfree setting it up for Galentine. And they'll rule that one out. A point for the Go Hawks, 14-13. The 2. Kroyman. Hope I'm saying that right. If I'm not, I do apologize. Bartfree. Oh, and Poppin looked to set it up there, but got it over the net to the Go Hawk side. Now back onto the Lynx side from the Go Hawk side. And off the fist, of the 8 Bindman. 15-13 the score. Lynx. So Hadeen in the 10 now. With the serve. Oh, Bartfree. And a block. Tried there for Bindman. But Poppin and Tesdall will get it over the net. 16-13 score. Hadeen hit by the 2. Kroyman. A point though for the Lynx, 17-13. And now a timeout called. Go Hawks. The Go Hawks will call for the timeout. So Webster City 17 right now, Go Hawks 13. We'll take a pause here and come back with more action in Webster City. So we're back here in Webster City. Hadeen with the hit and a miss hit there. The 8 of Bindman there for the Go Hawks. 18-13 your score. Webster City. Hadeen once again in the backfield for the hit. Hit by the 2. Kroyman. Now Savitsky will get it over there to Tesdall though. A point for the Lynx, or excuse me, the Go Hawks there. The 11 gonna go in now. Weischer for the 10 of Leary. The 12 though of Frazzle. Oh, miss hit there over the net, but the Lynx with the miss there. 18-15 your score. Frazzle. Bartfree. Oh, gets it over there. Trick there. Onto the Lynx side right now. And a miss there for the Lynx. 18-16 Go Hawks with 16 right now. Frazzle will send it over the net. Hit by Bartfree. Now Galentine. Oh, over the net. Tried to get blocked by Bindman in the 8. Sydney Bindman, the junior out of Waverly-Shell Rock. 19-16 your score. Go Hawks. Bindman. And they'll rule that one a point for the Go Hawks. Now the 9 going in of Katmeyer. The 8, Bindman. Barfrey gonna set it up for the 6 of Galentine off the fist of Frazzle. Now the 11 there of Weischer. Oh man. I believe Barfrey was gonna set it up for somebody and no one was there to help. And a point now, or excuse me, a timeout called for the Lynx. 19-18 your score. You're in the second set. Both teams right now really good here. 19-18 your score. First set went to the Go Hawks, looking to get the second set here. Maybe the Lynx will win the second set tonight. And both teams will break and come out to the court. The 8, Sydney Bindman. Over the net. And the 12, Barfrey. Now Tesdall had to backtrack there. Was not expecting to get that one over the net. A point for Orton and Tesdall there. A block. 20-18 your score. Now the 11 of Peterson going to go in for the 6 of Galentine. Peterson sending it over. Hit by the 12 there. Frazzle. Peterson. Savitsky. Barfrey. Oh man, blocked by the 11 and the 15. The 11 of Weischer and the 15 of Thompson there. 20-19 your score. Now Emma Thompson. Send it over. Peterson sending it for Barfrey, blocked by the 16 of Egna. 20-20 tied up here in the second set. Thompson over the net. Savitsky with the first hit there for the Lynx. And Tesdall getting it over, blocked by Thompson. Now to the Lynx side, or excuse me, now to the Go Hawks side. Bindman. Now to the Lynx side. Peterson setting it up for Tesdall. Off the fist there with the 12 of Frazzle. And a point for the Lakes. 21-20. Your score. Hedin going to go in for the 10 or for the 5 on the Lynx side. What a catch by me. I was checking my phone there, and all of a sudden I had a ball in my hand. Wow, that's a first for me. Well, what's that? That was the Lynx points. Oh well, I'm all right with that. 22-20 your score, and the 16 of Egna. Hedin. Now to the Go Hawks side. Savitsky. Now to the Go Hawks. Number 12 of Frazzle, hit by Savitsky now for the Lynx. Barfrey, a point for the Lakes, 23-20, your score. I don't know, man, that was wild. That's a first for me, that's for sure. All right, Tesdall looking to win the second set here for the Lynx. 24-20, and a point there for the Lynx. Looking for one more. Tesdall now hits the 11. There for the Go Hawks. Bindman now. On to the Lynx side. Hedin. Oh, just a little tappy tap. Now to the 12 of Frazzle. Over to the Lynx side. Peterson, Orton, and a point for the Lynx, and it's over in the second set. The Lynx will win. the second set, 25-20. Your score to end the second set. So both teams will talk it over here. Lynx will win the second set. So 1-1 right now for both teams. We'll come back with more action here in just a minute in Webster City. All right, folks, we're back. Both teams out on the court. We'll see 14 of Orton, the 12 Bartfree, the 10 of Hadeen. Poppin. Savitsky will go in for Orton now. So Tesdal, Savitsky, Hadeen, Galentine, Poppin, and Bartfree all starting there. The third set on the Lynx side. You'll see the 2. You'll see Beinman, Kroymeyer, the 10 of Leary, the 12 Frazzle, 15 of Thompson, the 8, and that will be the starting lineup there for the third set for the Go Hawks. We're here and ready. Go Hawks with the ball right now. Frazzle blocked by Thompson, but Thompson will get the ball up in the air and save it there for the Go Hawks. Savitsky, Bartfree, now Poppin. Hang on, back to the Go Hawks side. Oh, man, what a hit. Galentine there in the 6. Blocked, oh, getting it over the net. Oh, Bartfree. Oh, and Hadeen with the bad hit there. 1-0 right now, Go Hawks. The 2, Kroyman. Tesdal. And that will be a point for the Go Hawks. 2-0 your score. Kroyman, excuse me, with the serve there. But a point for the Go Hawks after a bad hit from one of the Lynx there. 3-0, third set here. Kroyman, once again, over the net, hit by Hadeen. Bartfree setting it up for Galentine in the 6. Now the 10, that would be Leary. The 12 of Frazzle. A point for the Go Hawks there, 4-0. The 2. Kroyman, once again with the serve for the Go Hawks. Poppin will get it over the net. Thompson with the save there. Now to the 3. That would be Haggerty. Now Poppin blocked by the 15 of Emma Thompson. And a timeout called for the Webster City Lynx. 5-0 your score in the third set. So the Lynx will call that timeout. Alrighty. Both teams going to talk it over. We'll come back with action here in the third set in Webster City. 2. Royman over the net. Savitsky, what a hit there, but not good enough for the Lynx there. A point for the Go Hawks, 6-0 to start us off the first set. Or excuse me, the third set. Royman, Hadeen, Barfree. Now to Galentine, Hadeen with the save, and I believe one of the Lynx hit the net there with her hand. So 7-0, Go Hawks. Royman, hit by Savitsky there for the Lynx. Poppin. Now Barfree on the Lynx side. Hit by Savitsky. Hadeen gonna get it over the net. Blocked by the 15 of Thompson there. Galentine gets it over. Hit by the 3 of Haggerty. 8 of Weinman. And a point for the Lynx. A point for the Lynx. So they will get the first point of the third set there. For them, 7-1 your score right now. Frazzle off the hand. And a point for the Go Hawks, 8-1 your score. So we'll see the 5 going for the Lynx. You'll see the 11 going for the Go Hawks. The 12, Frazzle. Hit by Savitsky there, Barfree. Now the 13 of Poppin, a point for the Lynx, 8-2. All right, a point, 8-2 your score right now. Barfree, ball high in the sky, Poppin. Now Galentine gonna get it over the net. A point for the Go Hawks there, 9-2. So the 9 will go in for the Go Hawks of Katmeyer. We will see Barfree set it up for Galentine. Too big of a hit once again. And the third set here, 10-2. Go Hawks. The 8, Beinman. Hit by Barfree. Tesdall off the hands of the 15 of Thompson. Now Thompson gonna get it over the net. Oh, a big hit there. And a save by Tesdall in the 2. Savitsky now will send it over to the Go Hawks. Oh, big hit from the 9 there of Katmeyer. So Autumn Katmeyer. The 8 of Beinman. Hit by the 2, and it hits the barber pole. And a point for the Go Hawks, 12-2. And a timeout called. So timeout there. Here in the third set, 12-2 your score right now. Go Hawks. All right, the 8, Sydney Beinman. We'll send it over, hit by the 5 for the Lynx. Then it will be sent over by the 6 of Galentine. The 8, Beinman, hit by Tesdall. Nice save there for the Lynx. 12 of Frazzle. And now Savitsky. Orton. Oh, man. Wow, close goal there on the net. Blocked by Tesdall from the 9 there of Katmeyer. Now up in the air on the Lynx side, Savitsky. A point for the Lynx, 12-3 your score. The 11 of Peterson will come in for the 6 of Galentine. So now Peterson will send it to the Go Hawks there. A block by Orton and Peterson there. Or excuse me, Orton and Tesdall. 4-12 your score. Peterson once again over the net, onto the link, or onto the Go Hawks side, now onto the link side. Hit by Savitsky. Bartfree. Oh, and a point for the Lynx. Lynx here might find some momentum in the third set here. We'll see. Peterson once again serving the 11. That would be Weischer, and a point for the Go Hawks. That one was ruled out. Thompson. Savitsky. Peterson. Bartfree blocked off the net there and onto the link side still here. Ball still alive. The 11. That is Weischer. Savitsky getting it over. Now Frazzle, 8 of Beinman will try to set it up there. No good. A point for the Lynx, 13-6. The 10 of Hadeen will go in on the Lynx side. Hit by the 2. That is Kroymeyer. Onto the Go Hawks side, and that will be ruled a point for the Lynx. That one was hit by the Go Hawks. Tesdall right now with the ball, sending it over to the Go Hawks. The 12. Frazzle. Hit by Hadeen in the 10. Now Hadeen will send it back there. A point for the Lynx. 13-8. And the Lynx looking to come back. Down by 10 at one point here in the third set. Now down by 5. We'll see what they can do. Oh, close call there. Oh, blocked by Orton there. Nice save from the 8 of Beinman. Peterson will set it up for Hadeen. Hadeen will get it over to the Go Hawks side. See the 9 of Kapmeyer. Now Savitsky, Peterson. Bartfree. And a point for the Lynx, 13-9. And a timeout for the Go Hawks. It's a timeout called for the Go Hawks. So you score 13-9. Both teams doing a really good job here on both sides. So we'll talk things over. So whoever wins this game will face Charles City next in the bracket. So we'll see who will move on to face them. But until then, we have a game here in Webster City going on, and it has been a close one all night. To Tesdall will serve it to the Go Hawks. Onto the link side right now of Hadeen. Oh man, wow. Oh no, that was a close one there, but a point for the Lynx. 13-10. Oh, what a wild turn of events there. I believe it was the 9 of Kapmeyer who went to hit the ball, got it up in the air, just barely. So Tesdall will send it. The 11, Savitsky. Peterson now hit by Bartfree off the face of the 12 of Frazzle, and a point for the Lynx, 13-11. 2 of Tesdall, the senior at Webster City. Oh man, the 16 bout had to go into the Webster City grandstands there, but ball is still going here. And that'll be a point, as they will say that one was hit by the 12 on the Go Hawks side, 13-12. And talk about the Lynx right now. They are on fire. Right now, the Lynx. Hadeen with the hit there. Oh, and a miss hit from the 8. A Bindman, a point. We're tied up with 13 here in the third set. Tesdall over the net, hit by the 2. Oh, off the face. I believe the 12 Frazzle once again. 14-13 though, Webster City. To a Tesdall. Lined up for the Lynx to serve. Hit by the 12 of Frazzle. 8 Bindman, now the 16. High in the sky. Went over into the Go Hawks grandstands. We're tied up with 14. So 14-14 right now. So the 10 now. Leary will get ready to serve. Over the net, Savitsky with the hit there. Peterson. Orton blocked by the 16 of Egna. That was also assisted by the 12 of Frazzle. The 10 of Leary. Peterson, what a save there on the net there. Blocked by Bartfree, and Orton on the Lynx side, tied up with 15. And now the 7 will go in for the 14. You'll see Addie Beaulieu, the 7, over the net. Bindman, and a point there for the Go Hawks. Up by 1 now, 16-15. Now the 3 gonna go in for the Go Hawks. We'll also see Savitsky go in the 1. The 3 for the Go Hawks of Haggerty. Over the net. Hit by Tesdall. Set up by Peterson. Over the net by Delaney Bartfree in the 12. Frazzle. Blocked by Bartfree. Popping. The ball's still alive. Oh, man. Wow. Up in the air. Once again. Up by Savitsky. What a save. By golly, hot tamale. What a save by the Go Hawks. Wow. When you thought everything was over and the point was up, the Go Hawks keeping it alive. The 3 of Haggerty. Now Savitsky saves it there. Peterson over the net. Now the 8 of Bindman. Blocked by Poppin and Hadeen. 16-17. Now the 6 of Galentine going in for the 11 of Peterson. Bartfree over the net. Hit by the 2. That's Kroyman. Now the 12 of Frazzle, not getting it over the net. Up point, tied up with 17 here in the third set. Just remember, folks, the Lynx down. We're down 12-2 at the beginning of this third set. Coming back with momentum and power. As I say that, a point will go to the Go Hawks as no one home there for the Lynx. Two. Kroyman. By Savitsky. Set up by, no. Bartfree getting it over the net. And looking now, Bartfree. Savitsky. Look at Tesdall. Over the net. Too big of a hit, though. Oh, but they'll rule that. They'll say it was tipped off by the Go Hawks. A point for the Lynx, tied up with 18. Wow. Hadeen, the 10. Up in the sky now. On the Go Hawks side. Thompson there. Now Savitsky, Bartfree. Oh, and they'll rule that a point for the Go Hawks. 19-18 your score. 19-18 your score. Frazzle in the 12 will send it over. The 2, have Tesdall for the Lynx. Now Poppin getting over there. Oh, a nice little tappy tap over the net. Hit by the 11 there for the Goat Hawks. Tesdall, and they'll rule that a point for the Lynx. Tied up with 19, Tesdall. No, Poppin. Orton will go in. Poppin back there, setting the ball. Oh, and will not get over the net. 20-19 your score. Go Hawks. And now Savitsky will go in for the 13. Now Poppin. The 9 going to go in as well. That will be Autumn Kapmeyer. Wow. Oh, off the hands of Tesdall. And will not get the hit there. A point for the Go Hawks, 21-19. 8, Bindman. Sends it over. Bartfree. Orton. And a point for the Lynx, 21-20. Now the 11 of Peterson will go in for the 6 of Galentine. Ava Peterson, the senior for Webster City, ready to serve on what could be her final home game for Webster City. Over on the Lynx side, Tesdall, and they'll rule that one out. A point for the Go Hawks, 22-20. Your score. A big game for the seniors right now. We're going to get one final memory, one final win here in the comp gym. Peterson, Orton out over the net, onto the Lynx side. The 8 of Bindman. Hit by Savitsky. Peterson, Bartfree. Oh, and that will ride the net. A point for the Go Hawks, 23-20. Thompson, the 15 now. Will send it over. Hit by Savitsky. Peterson setting it up for Tesdall. Off the hands of the 16 of, we'll see, the 16 of Igna. And a point for the Lynx, 23-21 your score. Tesdall over the net. Hit by the 11, off the arm. A point for the Lynx, 23-22. And a timeout. And a timeout called for the Go Hawks. 23-22 your score in the third set. The Go Hawks will call a timeout. So we'll take a pause here, come back with more action after this timeout. 23-22, Go Hawks. Alrighty, here we go. To a Tesdall. We'll send it over. The 2. That would be Kroyman. And that one will go over the net. A point for the Go Hawks, 24-22. The 10 will go in for the Go Hawks of Leary. Over the net, hit by Savitsky. Peterson will send it to Hadeen, rides the net, and that will end the third set there. And the Go Hawks will win that set, as they will go 2-1 now. Alrighty, so your third set there, 25-22. The Go Hawks will win that. We will take a moment, take a pause for the cause here, and come back for set number 4 here in Webster City. Go-Hawks. You'll see the 16, Egna. You'll see the 12, Frazzle. You'll see the 8 of Bindman, the 10, Leary, the 4 of Littlebridge, and the 2 of Crodman. You'll see the 2 of Tesdal, the 1 of Savitsky, the 12 of Bartfree, the 10 of Hadeen, the 6 of Galentine, as well as the 13 of Addison Poppin out on the court. That's how we'll start here in the fourth set. Right now, 2-1 overall. The Go-Hawks, and the point will go to the Lynx there as a miss hit for the Go-Hawks. Bartfree over the net, hit by the 2, and I believe that, yeah, so we'll call that a carry there for the 2 of Kroyman. 2-0 your score, Bartfree. Hit by the 10 there. Leary over the net. The 16, what a hit of Eggman. Oh, blocked by Eggman as well. A point for the Go-Hawks. 2-1 your score. 2-1. So you'll see the 2. Kroyman barely over the net. Hit by Bartfree. Sent over by Poppin. Now to the Go-Hawks side, you'll see the 12. That's Frazzle. Tesdal. Now Galentine. 15 of Thompson. Miss hit there by the 12 of Bartfree. 2-2 your score in the fourth set. Tesdal. 12 now of Bartfree. Over the net by Hadeen in the 10. The 12 for the Go-Hawks of Frazzle. Now the 4 to the 15 at Thompson. Blocked by Poppin and Galentine. 3-2 your score. Hadeen with the serve. Hit by Bindman in the 8 there. Thompson. And now Tesdal blocked. No. They'll get it over the net. Bindman, Thompson. No. Hit by the 12, but a point for the Go-Hawks. Tied with 3 here. The 5 going to go in for the Lynx, as well as the 11 for the Go-Hawks. Frazzle over the net. Bartfree, Tesdal. Now Frazzle again. Bindman. The 11. Oh! Galentine and Poppin looking around where the ball was, and, well, it came right down next to him. So a point for the Go-Hawks there, 4-3. Frazzle. The 12, Tesdal. Bartfree now getting it over the net. No one there for the Go-Hawks. Tied up with 4. By the 13. A Poppin. Now Poppin will get it back up in the sky. Bartfree as well. Galentine will send it to the Go-Hawks. Number 8, a Bindman. To the 2. That would be Cronman. Orton now over the net. Hit by the 4 of Lillibridge. Oh, I think that was Poppin there in the 5. Bindman, and a point for the Go-Hawks there. So the 9 will go in for the Go-Hawks. Kapmeyer. 5-4 your score. Hit by Weinschiek in the 5. Blocked there. Tried by Thompson in the 15, but a point for the Lynx. Peterson will go in the 11 for the Lynx. Over the net. Hit by the 2. Under the 11 of Weischer, and a point for the Go Hawks, 6-5 your score. Now the 16 will come in of Egna. Overhit by Thompson, 15. Peterson, hit by Tesdall in the 2. And that will be a point for the Lynx there. 6-6 your score. Tesdall to 2. Sends it over, hits by the 2 on the other side. Kroyman, hit by the 11 there. That would be Weischer. Peterson, now big hit there. Oh man, right into the section for the Lynx, but a point for them. 7-6 your score. To a Tesdall. Weischer, 16! Big hit trying, but not gonna make it over the net. 8-6 your score, Lynx. To a Tesdall, hit by the 11. It's Weischer, and big time problems here. A point for the Go Hawks, it looks like. 8-7, and the 10 will go in. The 10 now, Leary, send it over. Hit by Tesdall in the 2. Then Peterson, then Orton, but too big of a hit there. A point for the Go Hawks. That one went out, side up with 8. In the 4th set. Leary, the 10, the senior. Over the net, hit by Hedin. Now Peterson. Barred free, big up in the sky. And a point for the Lynx as that one was hit by the Go Hawks. Beaulieu in the 7 now. Will get ready to send it. Over the net, hit by the 2. Now back to the Lynx side. Peterson up in the sky, hit by Beaulieu. Now Tesdall gonna get it over the net. Oh, big hit there by the 16. That's Egna. Barred free. Oh man, another one coming right towards me. But a point there for the Lynx. Thought we were gonna have a repeat from tonight. But it's all right. We're safe and sound. 10-8 your score right now. Lynx. Beinman will send it over. Peterson sets it up on the Lynx side. Tesdall. Oh, big hit, the 2 of Kroyman. Too big of a hit there. And a timeout called for the Go Hawks. So Go Hawks will call a timeout. 11-8 your score in the 4th set. Come back with more action in just a minute. And we're back. Webster City with the serve there. That was Beaulieu. Beinman will send it over. Oh, Poppin tried to save that one. Not going to happen. 11-9 your score. Lynx. You'll see the 4 go in for the Go Hawks. You also see the one of Savitsky go in for the Lynx. Over the net by Tesdall. Peterson. Hedin now gets it over. Nice save by the 4 of Lillenbridge. Over now to the back to the Lynx. Poppin with the hit. Bindman setting it up for the 12 of Frazzle. Now Peterson, Poppin up in the sky on the Go Hawks side. Oh, Bartfree, Savitsky. I believe they'll say a lifting call. So 11-10 your score, Lynx. Lillenbridge with the serve there. Peterson setting it up and Popping, getting it over the net. Nice save there by the Go Hawks, number 2. Poppin, what? Out of nowhere came Tesdall there. Good to see. Savitsky. Bartfree blocked, but a point there as that one will be ruled out off the 12 of Frazzle. 12 for the Lynx, 10 for the Go Hawks. The 6 will go in for the 11. That'll be Galentine. So the 6 of Olivia Galentine. The 4, now to the 12. Up in the air on the Lynx side. Bartfree, Hadeen, and they'll rule that one. And what a close call that was. 13-10 your score. Bartfree over the net. Hit by the 2 there. That's Kroenman. Blocked by Hadeen. Now the 12 of Frazzle. Up in the sky and into the rafters was Bartfree's hit. Over the net now from Savitsky, and that one is out, and a point for the Lynx, 14-10. Of Bartfree. Over the net. Hit by the 2. Kroenman. 12 of Frazzle. Oh, and the 16 of Egna. Not sure what she was doing there. Wanted to get the ball up in the air, but she went for the net there. But we'll keep playing there. 15-10 your score. And the 8. Trying to get that was Bindman, blocked by Hadeen and Air there. And a timeout called for the Go Hawks. So 16-10 your score. 4th set here. So we'll talk things over. We'll take a pause. And we'll come back with more action. Alrighty, 16-10 your score right now. Bartfree, oh, and will not get it over the net. A point for the Go Hawks, 16-11. So Bartfree's serve, not good enough. 2 for the Go Hawks. Kroenman. Galentine, that will be ruled out, and a point for the Go Hawks, 16-12. Two. Kroenman over the net, hit by Savitsky. Now Bartfree. Poppin. We'll get it over. 2. Kroenman. 15 at Thompson. What a big hit there over the net to the Lynx side. Bartfree. Galentine. Another big hit and a point for the Lynx. 17-12. Both teams looking really good right now. Hadeen serving there. Hit by Bindman in the 8. Now Hadeen. Set up for Bartfree. Set up for Tesdall there, but a big hit. And too big of a hit as that one will be out of bounds. 17-13. And the 5 will go in as well as the 11 on the Go Hawks and the 5 for the Lynx. Frazzle over the net by Bartfree there. Now Galentine. Frazzle, a hit again in the backfield. Bindman. Now the 15 of Thompson. Bartfree. Tesdall. Blocked by, but they'll rule that a point for the Lynx. I believe that was hit by the 8 of Bindman when blocked there. and went out of bounds. So a point for the Lynx. 18-13 your score. Poppin over the net. Hit by the 4, Lillenbridge. Bindman Thompson, big hit there, and a miss hit by Bartfree and the 13. Poppin now. Savitsky will go in, as well as the 9 for the Go Hawks of Kapmeyer. So the 9 will go in. The 8, Bindman over the net, hit by Tesdall. Bartfree setting it up for Tesdall over the net. Too big of a hit though. A point for the Go Hawks there. 18-15 your score. Bindman ready to go here. Sends it over. Hit by Tesdall. Bartfree. Now Galentine over the net, and a point for the Lynx. 19-15. Peterson will go in for the 6 of Galentine. And will look to serve now for the Webster City Lynx. Over the net. Bindman. Now to the 11. Weischer back to the Lynx side. Peterson. Tesdall blocked by the 9. The 9 of Kapmeyer, the senior at 5'11", will block that one on the net. 19-16 your score in the 4th set. Thompson, the 15, up and over. 5 of Weinsheep. Orton, and that will be out of bounds as that one was hit by the Go Hawks and was out. A point for the Lynx. 2016. And the 5 will go out. The 10 of Hadeen will go in. Over the net, Tesdall. 15, Thompson. The 11, though. That was Weischer. Tesdall. No, excuse me, Bartfree. Bindman. Oh, and a miss hit from the 11 of Peterson. 2017. And we'll see as you'll get a look there on the net cam. I see the net cam making an appearance tonight. Leary will ready to serve over the net. Hit by Tesdall. Peterson. Now Orton. And too big of a hit. A point for the Lynx. Or excuse me, the Go Hawks. 2018 your score. 4th set. 10 Leary once again serving. Over the net. Tesdall. Oh, bad hit off the fist. 2019 your score. And a timeout called Webster City. So 2019 your score right now. Both teams looking to make it on to the next round. Who will keep their postseason alive? And who will end it tonight? Here in Webster City, we'll find out after this timeout. Your score, 2019. Alrighty, you'll see the 10, Leary. Looking to set up, over the net. Hit by Tesdall, Peterson. Now Hadeen, over the net. Back to the Go Hawks side. The 12 of Frazzle, excuse me. Bartfree, blocked by the 16. But still alive here on the Lynx side. Now back to the Go Hawks side. The 16, oh! Tied up with 20 here in the 4th set. Leary in the 10. Ready to go here. Over the net. Oh, close call there. Tesdall with the hit. Peterson. Savitsky. Too big of a hit. 21-20. And now a timeout called for the Lynx. So 21-20. 4th set here. So both teams going to talk it over. Make the right calls. Lynx right now struggling. Looking to find something out of this. And the Go Hawks looking to keep their postseason alive. But we will see who wins tonight and Webster City. All right, go Hawks with the serve, the 10, Leary. Over the net, hit by Savitsky, first hit. Peterson setting it up. Who will it be? It will be Bartfree, but a serve. Oh, point there for the Go Hawks. 22-20, your score. All righty, pressure is starting to build up here. Who's gonna do it? Tesdall, Peterson, Hadeen, and a point for the Lynx. They're still alive here. 22-21. Oh man, staying alive. 22-21. Bolyu over the net, hit by the 15, and Thompson. Whoa! Close calls here, Peterson. Bartfree over the net, tied up with 22. And when you thought they were down and out, they come back to tie it up here in the fourth set. Wow. Bolyu over the net. Oh, hit by 10 to Leary. Oh, what a save, almost saved by the 8 of Bindman. 23-22. Wow. Oh man, this one's gonna be for the ages. Bolyu, hit by the 10 of Leary. 8 of Bindman, 16. Oh, off the hands of the Lynx. A point for the Goldhawks. Oh my goodness. The 4 now going in. Now as well as the 14. No, Savitsky will go in as well, looks like. For Lynx now. Over the point for the Gohawks, 24-23. One more. And the Gohawks play Charles City. Lillenbridge over the net, hit by Hadeen. Peterson now. Bartfree, and that'll do it. That will complete. And that will do it for us tonight, folks. The Go Hawks will move on and win tonight's matchup. Your score 3-2 to end us off here. Both teams gonna talk. Gonna go through the middle here. And the Lynx will end here at home with a loss on the season. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you for joining us tonight on this big, wild game here in Webster City. The Go Hawks will go on to face Charles City, and the Webster City Lynx's season will come to a close tonight. Well, we want to thank you for joining us here tonight. My name has been Braxton Flattery. We will see you all next time. Until then, be safe and be good people.